my people? What's up, my people? We are live. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So, getting right up into this, do you believe that Sasha did the right thing on General Hospital? What I'm gonna do for fair use is to get that fair, objective opinion. Let's see before we get all up into our respective opinions.
Well, why were you so upset?
I had just found out that my boyfriend was actually my cousin. Happy?
That would fuck anybody up.
When you left the bar that night, were you alone?
That is none of your business.
Judge?
Ms. Corbin, I'm going to direct you to answer the question.
Okay. Yes, I left with someone.
Who? Who did you leave the bar with, Miss Corbin? And I remind you, you are under oath.
Michael.
And now I don't believe that. Now I've been seeing fans saying that, oh yeah, well Sasha, why Sasha did that? Why Sasha doing that? Oh no, Sasha just handed Willow Michael's children. No, she didn't. Okay, at the end of the day, Michael and Sasha, yeah, they had their little one night, but they kept it away from the family. Okay, this is what the problem is between them. She ain't all up in the bed with seems GH is the number one soap. Now you damn right. The others until the other soaps step it up. I mean, Days is doing his thing. Beyond the Gates is all right. And The Young and the Restless is The Young and the Restless. But we all know that other soap opera, I'm not even mentioning their name right about now. They don't deserve it. Hi, Allison. Yep, she had no choice since she was under her. What is this? The only fans meeting is going on in here. I'm dead. Look, I was busy. I had to choose a brand name today. So, at least now I know. Good evening. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Had me half freaked out. I was going to have to go the rest of this evening bored and die from it without the live stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could entertain you. You were actually part of the reason why I wanted to stream so much. I was like, because the shows were actually good today. I watched all 4 of the soaps that I acknowledge on this channel. I bet you were busy, Nasty. Look, I was out, and then I had to choose a brand name for my new series, and because my upcoming book series is more than a book; it's a brand. Y'all about to find out what that brand is. But hold up. But for the newer folks, so back to the Sasha situation, I feel that she did the right thing. Now, I want to go word for word what I said because I put that at like 50 minutes into the stream. So I want to make sure that I put that before the first 5 minutes what I feel that she should have said. What she should have said was, I tell them, yes, I slept with Michael. Then I slept with another Michael. Then I got it in with Ethan and Trevor. Then work my way over to Michelle and Mary. Do you want me to continue? Because Rick, what are you doing after this courtroom? I wish that Sasha would have said all that. That's right. Go the full Kyreese route. Do you watch Days of Our Lives? Did you see the Marlena and John thing? I do watch Days of Our Lives, and I did. John Black is that's just breaking my heart, okay? It's breaking my heart. John Black, seeing the great John Black and the great Drake Hogenstein and all the reactions today, I really felt it. I'm dead serious in the bottom of my heart. Marlena's killing this storyline. She's an Emmy-winning actress. She needs to be nominated next year for lead Emmy-winning actress, even though she's not really even acting right now because it's just the truth. We're all grieving Drake Hogenstein, and we're grieving John Black. GH was off the chain. Yeah, Sasha did the right thing. Sasha was real soft to that. Sasha was under oath. She had to tell the truth. My question is, who told? Was it Nina or Abe? Oh no, we're not gonna put my Ava up into this. Ethan is her brother. Not that Ethan. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yes, I would have died if Sasha had said something like that. Hey, Tamika. My thing is, how did Rick get your girl Nina? That Madam Dingbat Nina is how. Look, if I have it my way, Nina would never see Mike Wiley or Amelia again outside of a postcard. Okay? Screw that. She's such a snitch. She's such a snitch. Nina had to tell Rick, good actor by Marlena. Yeah, indeed, but I feel like she's better than a good actress because she just feels so real. I'm just saying. So I need her to get that top Emmy next year. Absolutely. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall or whatever her name, Deidre Hall. I think that's her name or something like that. I like Bo and Hope their kids and grandkids scenes. Yeah, that was good too. Because I'm like, but how did he not know his grandson? If he was only in a coma for 2 years, then what about before that? Because he kept saying, "Oh yeah, Sierra all grown up." I'm like, hold up. I thought he was in the coma for 2 years. So was he missing before that? Nina with her plastic face. Sasha did not cost Michael, Wiley, and Amelia. Willow and her bullshit, if anything, should cost her Wiley and Amelia. She's a dangerous cult devotee. The follower to her core. I bet Nina effing told. Yep. If Nina told Rick, why did Willow look shocked? Because she didn't tell Willow. She just told Nina. Hit the like button. Yes, hit that like button. That keeps that momentum going. I see why you didn't think that was Bo. He was looking like a wax figure. I'm just saying, they look totally different. Well, when the shoe dropped about her affair with Drew, then she will squirm. And Carly's about to snitch on Nina tomorrow, too, with the whole drugging Drew thing. Hey, Allison. How are you? Hey, Dewan. So I believe 100% that Nina, I want her to be the pariah again. Looney Tunes Luna is out the chain. She bought a gun. Good. Steffi brings out the worst in people. Remember, Bo was kidnapped 8 years by Megan DeMera? Oh, wow. 8 years? Damn. I wasn't watching during that time, but 8 years? Wow, wow, wow. I'm hating on Nina today. Yep, that dingbat. Because Nina Reeves is a dingbat. I don't like Nina. You're going to snitch on Sasha, your real daughter, who's been there for you, over Willow and her BS. Carly has had enough out of Nina and her daughter. She's going for the kill tomorrow. Exactly. I can't wait till Willow find out what Nina was doing on that floor for an alleged 45 minutes. Sasha going into labor tomorrow. Hi, Tamara Price. Yes, 8 years. Wow. Damn, I like Megan Hathaway, but damn, you ain't had to keep that man for 8 years. But one thing that I didn't like, I'm sorry, if it's just a Nick pity from me from Days of Our Lives, I didn't like that when she said, "Oh yeah, I keep telling him when he grows up, I want him to grow up to be just like him, just like you." I'm like, don't put that type of pressure on him. You need him to grow up to be just like himself. If that happens to be just like him, then okay. But don't put that type of pressure on him. That's the problem with that type of parenting. When you put too much pressure to be something that they're not. You want your son to grow up to be like himself. I'm just saying. It starts early though. But that's what creates problems. When you hold them to different type of, you're going to mold him to try to be just like your daddy. Let him be his own man. That is how you do. That's how you properly parent. You don't tell them, "Oh yeah, I keep telling him I want him to grow up to be just like you." I'm like, no, don't put that type of pressure on him. That's just me. That stuck out to me. I know that was meant to be a cute family moment, but it stuck out to me. I didn't like that. So Sierra, you better adjust that parenting style as he gets older, or he's going to start to rebel against you. That starts quick, because I want Jaylene and Anthony to be just like them. I'm going to just tell them don't be anything like Christina. Because if you're like Christina, I'm gonna get that extension cord out and that belt. Just don't be like Christina Corinthos. That is all I care about. Almost anybody else is fine. Just don't be like Christina, or don't be too much of a dingbat like Nina. Like mother like that, they would get on the floor in a heartbeat. I don't like how Professor Dalton watching Emma, although she's tempting him. Yeah, with his creepy old ass. He need to go take his grandpa-looking ass somewhere else, Mr. Henry Dalton. Don't nobody want your little shriveled joystick. I'm just saying. You couldn't even keep up with Tracy. And you think you're gonna smash Emma now? Absolutely not. Go take his creepy self somewhere else. And Finn can go to hell too. Finn, Luna, and Steffi, they could all go to hell. I'm not effing with that show. I'm just saying. Is this Sasha, Nina's daughter? Sasha's been more of a daughter to her than Willow ever was. Trying to find you for like a couple weeks on my timeline. On my timeline, Dynamite YouTube. Nice. I think Sasha is being a real heifer, but I think Willow told Rick about the baby, about Michael being baby. I think somehow Willow knows. Bo died supposedly of cancer, and Megan had him captive, so he lost his memories. I see. Sheila told Deacon Luna want her to help her kill Steffi. Nina should lose both Sasha and Willow. Sure should. When do you predict Portia and Curtis are calling it quits? She's going down with Nina. Yep. Oh, any moment. Once he finds out about the whole drugging Drew thing, that's going to be the final nail in the coffin. Did you see the look on Willow's face? It was good. It sure was. Nina's a flipping coward. She knows Sasha went through hell and back after losing Liam's child, and now she put her in a position having to possibly go under another child's loss. Exactly. Hi, Albert. Albert said, yeah, I agree 100% with the Sierra thing. Thank you. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I'm like, that was just nagging at me. I'm like, I get that was supposed to be a cute family moment, but that irked me. Professor Dalton's a real perv. I'm going to need Patrick to reappear real quick and beat the ish out of him. Emma doesn't need to be encouraging him, though, which is why I'm sure I'm not if she is or not. She's just trying to get that information to take him down for that thing. Nina was growing up about Sasha. Do you think Drew setting Tracy up will come back to bite him? Absolutely. Drew is going down in flames. I'm just saying, Drew's time is limited. He is not long for this world. I don't see how Drew's going to make it into 2026, to be honest with you, because he's being written in such a corner, and he's not like my Ava that could just survive on corners, because, Ava's always surviving on a damn corner. She lives on the corner 24/7, and she comes out swinging every time. But Drew, you ain't got that appeal. Like, don't nobody in that town want you. You ain't got nothing. None of them women in them towns want you, Drew. None of them. Except for that dumb, brainless Willow. Once she finally is done with you, you ain't got nothing to go. Like, hell, nobody wants her either. Emma's like in her 20s. Just saying, let's not act like she's some teenager. She might as well. She's like in her early 20s, okay? Like 20, she's barely legal, okay? He's like pushing 55, pushing 60. That is still a huge, huge, nasty age difference. I'm just saying. He could be her father. Hell, this day and age, he could be her damn grandfather. And he ain't that sexy. So therefore, I'm going to call that out. So he's creepy. I could see if he was sexy, then maybe I would make an exception. But even then, no. It's creepy. Go after somebody his own age. Lulu is single. Why not go after her? I'm just saying, because Lulu needs some D in her life. Emma's playing with him. I'm beginning to think she might be a WSB rookie too. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised because that's why Brennan's trying to gaslight her. Talk about, oh yeah, because blah, 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 blah. Emma will get hurt by that professor. Oh, please. That professor don't know what's going on. Brooklyn and Lulu's confidential. What do you think about that? I was team Brooklyn today. Because Lulu need to mind her own business. Like, Lulu acting like the world somehow owes her something just because she was in a coma for 4 years. Like, F that. I'm just saying. Brooklyn was right. She could have went to Brooklyn or Dante directly with that. Instead of just going all loud and extra with Lois. Gia will protect Emma. Swoop in and say today, Henry, Dalton, and Jordan. Yeah, well, she's his own age. Emma's playing with fire. Oh, my girl Emma will be fine. But I'm ready for Emma to slap the fire out of Jocelyn now. I don't care if he had to say, I would never date or take any interest in him. And speaking as a young lady, only 22, I find Professor Dalton to be disgusting. That's right, Black Purple. I am so proud of you. Your mama raised you right. They raised you. Whoever raised you, they raised you right. Lulu acting like she did Brooklyn a favor. Exactly. Talk about, oh, yeah, well, you really didn't want to know if Gia was your son? No, bitch, not from you. I'm just saying. That'd be my response. Like, Lulu need to mind her business. Seriously. Like, who did she think she is? Also, hit that like button, share this video. When's the last time Laura had a conversation with her daughter? Why are all Laura's kids so, they're so damn dense. And I am so happy for my queen, Elizabeth Weber. She said no. I'm like, good. Lucky's a bum. Lucky's a damn bum. His money ain't there. So therefore, the looks ain't there, the money ain't there. So hell no, Elizabeth Weber could do better. I love my parents, and yes, they did raise me right. Thank you for saying so. Absolutely, they raised you right, girl. They raised you right. Jack Bredden know Anna from beginning. He me say they don't want Anna to want to investigate Professor Dalton. Yeah, I think Miss Dalton because Dalton. I think. Well, what? I don't know what you're saying. 1920 girls from what I want them to. Okay, good. Lulu, the unsung hero. Jacqueline said, I wonder what Professor Dalton and Sidwell up to how long they know each other. Yeah, how are you going to, lucky, you think that he cannot take care of his kids for like years, come back and tell her another person helping out because of his storyline? Do you think Michael was going to win the custody? Absolutely, because everything Michael had, there's no way that's outweighed because he had a one night bam jam, thank you, ma'am, baby with Sasha. Like, there ain't no problem with that. So if that judge does that, then she's just in her feelings and needs to be replaced. I'm just saying, if that judge is in her feelings because her man left her, I'm like, you know what? For a better looking woman, then that's all that would be. There's no way in the world that one indiscretion is going to outweigh all what because what Willow's doing is directly affecting the children. What Michael did was just Michael being whatever, but Willow's directly affecting the children. She moved them children into Drew's care. She signed guardianship papers without Michael's consent, knowing the contentious relationship between them. She didn't care. She disregarded her children's well-being. She left Wiley unsupervised in Washington. Okay? Like, she didn't even know that Wiley called thing. And then on top of that, she want to act like a dingbat, just like her sister in that courtroom. Remember when Nell had her outburst at the hearing? It was the same thing. What Willow did today. Jocelyn, you're taking what I said out of context and blah, 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 blah. Like, no. So her brain isn't too tapped up. The wig is losing. Hi, Starlight. Elizabeth reject things. proposal, as she should. Hi, LaShawn. LaShawn said Sasha did the right thing. She sure did. She sure did. I would have just added my 2 cents on top of that and told Rick all about himself. Rick is a butthole. He is. And I would have told him every other person that I slept with. So it would have been a long night. I'm dead. That's how that would have ended. Yeah. Look. I've come across a few different comment sections saying Willow deserves the win. I wanted Black Purple to the absolute mess out of them. I'm like, look, get some sense. Yeah, don't take them too seriously. The Willow fans are few and far between. SMT says Sasha knows about Nina and Drew. I'd be like, ooh, I'm telling. I'd be like, oh, Willow, you know you and your mama sharing that same D, right? All right. Because Emma jealous of Jocelyn. That is why she's... Oh, please, she ain't jealous of Jocelyn. Emma is not jealous of Jocelyn. Emma got no reason to be jealous of Jocelyn. Jocelyn's just a conniving, backstabbing witch. As far as Emma's concerned, that's all that happened. Emma ain't got no reason to be jealous of no Jocelyn. I'm proud of Sasha admit that she had sex with Michael and have the baby, and I'm waiting for Nina's karma. Exactly, Starlight. Nina gonna get what's coming to her. But as for my Young and the Restless fans, I meant to ask this within the first few minutes. Do you feel bad that Adam Newman got snubbed again on the Young and the Restless? I don't. I'm like, maybe Arsenal Dumas didn't invite Adam because he knows that Adam is a low-down, dirty, cheating dog. That's right. You leaving Sally for Chelsea destroyed your credibility in the business world too, okay? Because nobody takes you seriously no more. You left Sally to be with that grifter Chelsea, so you deserve every single bit of being snubbed the way you are. I didn't feel bad for him at all. On top of that, it's none of his damn business if Arsenal Dumas don't want him there. Get over it, boo. This is what he gets for getting on my bad side. Before, I used to be Adam's top defender, okay? Ask Albert, when I was in his streams some years ago, he would say anything about Adam, especially in favoring Nick. Oh, Lord. That would be a long stream that night. Them streams would end up being 3 hours on them nights. I would be like, oh, hell no. But I've grown and matured since then any damn ways. But on top of that, but now I think that Adam Newman is just a low-down, dirty, cheating dog. I'm happy when Carly said it was for you. I don't feel bad for Adam. Thank you. I don't either. Yes, Emma is jealous. Josh did come through for Michael today. She didn't fall for... Oh, yeah, she was never going to fall for Rick's BS. Even if it wasn't with that. You think Sasha's going to tell that Nina and Drew were sleeping together? I sure do. If she don't, then Tracy better. Emma is jealous just like Sasha's jealous of Willow. Oh, please. Emma is not jealous. Who dressed Gio like that? That lifeguard outfit is ridiculous. LaShawn said, Bo Brady's a lot better. He don't have that chip in his brain anymore. That's awesome. I'm late. Do you think Jocelyn lived on the stand when she said Drew fronting her? Yep, threatening her. But no, she didn't lie. Because Drew, the fact that you were even in the woman's room, that's enough to get you charged without warrant, without provocation anyway. So therefore, for Drew to even bust into the woman's bathroom, Red Wig Court a better attorney than Red Wig. No, he's not. No, he is not. Red Wig had that in the bag today, so I don't know what you're talking about. How is Rick a better attorney than Red Wig? I don't think so. I may call her Red Wig. Red Wig. No, I don't feel bad about it. Adam don't deserve to be invited. Nina's going to lose Sasha as Nina deserved. I love how Gio pushed that man in the water. Ha ha! I didn't get to see that part. So, but I'm glad he did that too. But exactly, but Michael's little one night stand didn't cause no harm to them children or his little accidental baby. Cole was going out of Young and the Restless. Is he leaving the show? Probably. I mean, he's too boring to live. So I would just cut my losses and called it. Cold. 10:56 p.m. Please, Diane will get Rick. Sorry, spiteful, but Diane killed that court scene. Exactly. Don't insult Red Wig like that by spreading lies and fallacies. But Michael was going to get custody. I'm just saying. Adam looked like he wanted to cry because he's not invited. Oh well, boo. Oh well, boo boo. You lost. Maybe next time, choose better partners. And then on top of that, you want to be taken seriously, but yet you hired Chelsea as your COO. So what business acumen does she have? So therefore, you ain't got no credibility right now. Go sit down somewhere. But what if Adam is Arsenal Dumas? What if they do that stupid twist? He's not. Because if he is Arsenal Dumas, he's still a low-down, dirty, cheating dog. I love how Diane put up that picture showing the court how disgusting Willow was. Yep. Carly's going to tell Drew that needed a drug test. Kyle's a fool to have a deal with Papa Victor. We all know Kyle will lose that $5 million. Exactly. Because Victor will set him up and then take that $5 million out of spite. Chelsea cries all the time. Which one? Chelsea Lawson or Chelsea on Beyond the Gates? Because I was watching Beyond the Gates a little bit today, and then they showed that crackhead Sharon. That was it for me. I didn't have time to go back to it, but I can't watch her. Like, could we please get Sharon off that show on Beyond the Gates? Because seriously, her character just like the nerve of her to talk about, oh yeah, well now we could use. Yep, Billy did get invited. Luna doesn't know what it is now. Well, because Finn is a ballless bastard. I told you, I don't know why I'm giving the Bald and the Beautiful the time of day on this channel. I'm supposed to be ignoring Bald and the Beautiful comments. Gio did good. Push that man in the pool. That was funny. Yep. Gio ain't going to be Mr. Boring Nice Guy no more. So. I'm sick of Amy and her son. Who's Amy? Oh, Damien and that Amy. Yeah. I was thinking of Amy Choi. That's my default Amy. Speaking of Amy Choi, I miss her. I want to see more Amy Choi on Days of Our Lives. I'm like, damn, they could have gave that woman more screen time. She's hot. Okay? She is. I love Amy Choi. I can't be the only Amy Choi lover in this world. I need more of her on my screen. ASAP. That woman is fine. She's like wine. She's like fine china and good wine. Bo saved Sierra's life when the devil was trying to take her baby. He came and visited her in the hospital. He saved his brother-in-law's life. Luna is dangerous. That's why Steffi doesn't want her, but Finn came down hard on her. Yeah, because his ballless wife because his wife holds his balls in his purse. In her purse, his evil wife. Like Steffi deserves anything that comes to her. I don't feel bad for her. I'm not about to listen to Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, poor Steffi, poor Steffi, poor Steph. I'm not listening to that bullshit this time around. I didn't want to listen to it last time either, because Steffi got shot last time because she effed around and found out. She wrote checks with her reckless mouth that her ass couldn't cash. Anna, the sorriest ex-WSB agent I've ever seen. I can't stand Anna Devane either. I call her an old, crusty English muffin. That's how I feel about Anna Devane. Good seeing Paul, Andrew, William, and Carrie today with Eric. Yeah, that was a good scene. I mean, like, Days of Our Lives definitely was good today. I'm glad creepy EJ wasn't on today, and I was glad that Belle dumped him. I'm like, good, he's an old creep. Tired of EJ too. Ben looked like a 12-year-old. Tired of Finn every 5 seconds. My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. Like, fuck your wife, fuck your wife, fuck your wife, fuck your wife. That is my that is my stance, and I'm sticking to it. I can't stand Steffi. She brainwashed. Oh yeah, it seems like you don't like Anna. That ain't no military secret. I just said it. I don't like her. I don't like Anna Devane. Because she get on my nerves. Ever since she helped Valentine escape, she lost all credibility with me. The second she helped Valentine escape. Thank goodness EJ and Belle break up. EJ are boring. Facts. But that's why I don't like. And then she had the nerve to go around and demand Sonny's arrest, but yet she's besties with Jason and asked him for help every 5 seconds. And then she helped Valentine escape and then didn't have to face any consequences for it. When Steffi gets shot, it's going to be like the Super Bowl for you. No, it's not, because I'm not watching. It's not, because I'm not watching. I like Adam and Anna. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Someone got to like them. That someone just will never be me. Well, I could like Adam again, but he's going to have to put in the work. Like, he's going to have to curse out Nikki Newman or do something real. Well, I don't see anything other than him cursing out Nikki Newman that would get me back to defending Adam. Anna is on the hook on Valentine. Yeah, she got away with it. She got away with it. So that's what I'm mad about. And then she's still the police commissioner. When she's a horrible police commissioner. Do you think going to do to get back at her? Probably nothing major. She's probably just blowing hot air. Oh damn, you're dead serious about not watching B&B. It's so serious. I'm serious as Tracy Abbott's appetite, so you know that's serious. Why did I say that? Whatever. I said it. I can't take it back. I don't want to take it back. But I meant Mariah's. I meant Mariah's. But that fit. I said what I said. I said what I said. Jocelyn took Willow down in the court. I wish someone would shut her up. Mm-hmm. She sure did. Jocelyn said, yeah, Willow said what she said. Then talk about busted. Look, listen. Sammy called Will and said Sydney fell at the airport. She broke her collarbone and arm, and she has to have surgery. Yep, that happened today. Hell no, you said Tracy, long time Mariah not on the Young and Restless. Yep, and I bet you she's been eating all that time too. I can see why Shiloh did something bad to Willow. She's weak and going to fall for a cult spell. I'm so over Willow and her BS and her fake outrage over finding out Michael's the father of Sasha Baby today. at the end of the episode. Oh please. So Tessa like the boys again. He thinks we not listening. You meant what you no. What I said was a slip up. Okay, I apologize. It was a slip of the tongue. Okay, and I meant Mariah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That was an elaborate ass excuse to get out of going to the memorial. I still think Drew is the Shiloh or his cologne or his clone. Now I think, or he has his memories. Someone implanted a Shiloh memory implant in him when he got his ass beat in prison. They can go down that route. I hop in the double dutch. Didn't mean what he said, y'all. That hi, Mr. Payne. Hey, Solomon. Kyreese didn't mean what he said, y'all. That slipped out of his mouth. Exactly. Thank you, Mr. Payne. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That was just an accident. Willow act like she's shocked about Masha baby. Please, you have a full-blown affair with Drew and be a hypocrite about Masha one night. Mm-hmm. But all I know is Young and the Restless was making me want to rip my head out when they kept saying about what's the face? They kept mentioning Nikki Newman's party. Like I was just happy I didn't have to look at Kyreese apologist. I've seen it all. I'm dead. Not a Kyreese apologist. That heifer says shit with his chest. I'm dead. No, I didn't. I did not. That was just a slip of the tongue. I didn't mean it. I meant Mariah. I like when Gio pushed that guy in the swimming pool. Laura told Sonny that she likes his grandson. Daniel, where's your little Lucy? Oh God. We don't need Lucy. We don't need Lucy. We don't need her. She's evil. I just hope that the judge seriously doesn't give even partial custody. She doesn't deserve. Well, she's probably going to have some sort of visitation. We got to deal with that necessary evil. We got to deal with that. I'm fine with Willow having visitation, but there should be conditions under those visitation rights. What is the secret that what happened to the days of standing on business? I do, but I'm just saying I didn't look. This is not what this stream is going to be tonight. Okay, do you hear me? I'm not doing this. I'm not falling into that trap. What is the secret? The secret that they got Anita on Beyond the Gates? Do you know, Kyreese? Nah. I heard that you slipped on the tongue many things, but not this time. Oh, Lord. Wink, wink. Are you challenging the king that is Kyreese client? Damn. I'm dead right now. I'm dead. Look, they need to bring back the teen and kids on YNR this summer. Hi, I Spy. It's so great to see you. I'm so glad that you're still around. I've been wondering where you've been at. Welcome. I mean, I know you be traveling. But yes, I Spy was on my channel from the beginning. When I was doing GH reviews, she saw the potential before this channel blew up. She was right there. Rick have smug smile. If I was Sasha, I'd be like, don't look at me, Nina, after what she did to Sasha. Sasha, no, Nina knows she's carrying Michael's baby. She about to find out that Michael's going to win custody of his son, Wiley, and Amelia. Yep. Drew doesn't look or act like a Navy SEAL. And even if he did, Jason's still gonna whoop that ass. Like Albert says, nobody spared the rod. But I'm not Albert, okay? So therefore, I know you do your dance when Luna shot Steffi. Did you read any of my comments about today's episode of Beyond the Gates? Let's see if I saw them. I didn't see any of them. So if you could retype some of them, I'll gladly prioritize your comment. Now, I usually don't put this disclaimer on there, but I guess I might as well do my first and one of my rare. I mean, I do read most of the comments anyways. I do prioritize reading comments, but sometimes YouTube likes to be YouTube, and sometimes I don't be seeing them. Or I usually don't put this disclaimer on there. But don't take it personal. I said it because he's a stream sniper. Hey Albert, I'm dead. Let me see. I don't see any of them now. But if you want to retype them, yes, traveling. I love you. I watch you even when I don't say anything. Awesome. Love you too, I Spy. But yeah. But Solomon, what do you? But let me play this. Let me play this a different way, Solomon. Let me ask you some questions too, so we can answer each other. What do you think about that crackhead Sharon? Okay, do you agree with me that both Sharons on The Young and the Restless and Beyond the Gates is looking like crackheads? Number two, do you think she'll be gone soon so I can really enjoy the show? Sometimes YouTube's words in the chat makes YouTube remove the comments. Yeah, that too. YouTube is a very sensitive pain in the behind at times. So that too. But I do get to where are Gordon and his sisters at? They're over there playing. They're over there playing, living their best lives. Now here they come right here, running around. Hi, Gordon. Enjoy your youth. But that YouTube does that too. A cage for Steffi's next mommy's day. I'm dead. Look, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Steffi, that's my favorite. Steffi that I've ever seen. It's been happening to me more and more lately that YouTube removes some of my comments. It seems to put a limit on how much I comment. So annoying, especially about Willow. Yeah, that's YouTube. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. I'm curious what Maxie went to talk to Sunny about. Hopefully not Willow. Okay, Gemini, I got you. See, I read that. I got that when you said, okay, gotcha. No, the hell I did not. I would never want to see Nikki and no thing. Yeah, BT, you also have to check if someone is doing a live stream. Notifications aren't working lately. But make sure you hit the bell button for that. Make sure y'all hit that bell button so you get all notifications for when I'm streaming. That too. Make sure y'all hit that bell button because I see that it says 5% have hit the bell button for my videos. That's why the bell button is always promoted too on bigger YouTube channels because that is important to receive the notifications. Because sometimes it's under personalized. I think Sharon's still not fully recovered. Exactly. Even if Willow gets visitation, she's going to bring Uncle Drew. Hello, Melinda. How are you? But yeah, Mr. Payne, I'm very eager to know your stance on Beyond the Gates though. And I feel that I don't know why Danny was visiting Bill in the hospital. Like that's any of her business. Like that's her problem anymore. Like Danny, get over that man. Bill is a toxic, sorry excuse for a man. Get over him. Okay? You're already under the bell button was hit like Friday night on your kitchen. Was that a Friday? That was actually technically a Wednesday for being technical because that was New Year's. So therefore, if you want to get technical, you could ring the bell and YouTube still doesn't send out notice, especially when the channel was growing. Nikki didn't show up to the yeah, that's why I watched The Young and the Restless today. But she was mentioned like 20 times, like 10 times. I'm like, and it was starting to make my head explode. And I cannot stand Diane useless ass Jenkins. Like, why did they bring that character back? I was saying that Bill better stay his ass in the hospital if he knows what's good to him. And I think that Sharon on the Bowling Gates is just a little salty because she's hard up. She sure is. I'm like, yeah, she need to do something about herself. She ain't cute. I agree, Black Purple, but Maxie didn't know Nina used it for court against Willow. Wink, I was thinking the same thing, but didn't want to say it. I was being a lady. I'm dead. But that was technically on a New Year's Day, if I'm being technical. So therefore, if you want to be throwing shade, at least throw it accurately, because I believe that New Year's that year was actually Wednesday. But I could check. But I know it wasn't a Friday. Sharon's wig screams, the struggle! Yes, the struggle is real. Drew Kane left his daughter Scout there at the nurse's ball. Sure did. Bill is the father of her and them children are like damn near 40 years old. So what's the point now? I'm just saying. Shady shade. Stop acting like that was the only night. Listen. That's the only night I need to acknowledge. Wow, one of the only nights I need to acknowledge. I learned my lesson, and now I make decisions more appropriately. I agree, Black Purple. This we see Willow selfish, and I agree definitely big now. Willow listen and Delulu. Phyllis need to stop begging to be. Oh yeah, that Amazon Phyllis was on to that. She get on my nerves. Winky's outside until the new job begins. I'm dead. Look, I was in Back Bay today. Everybody in Maxie's life got major life changing events going on, and she's not on screen for any of it. I miss seeing Maxie. Thank you. I need Maxie Jones to get a front burner storyline again. Like, why can't one of Frisco's enemies be coming after her? That'd be a good storyline. Oh, wait. Celibate. I forgot. Thank you. Purple Fabuloso. Yes. I love that Purple Fabuloso. But anywho, hit the like button. We got 46 people in the chat and about 20 likes. So hitting that 24 likes now. So now that's good. We are on the rise over here at Clarke Industries. We are on the rise. Oh Lord. But yeah, Sasha, girlfriend, you didn't do nothing wrong. So I'm not gonna let nobody blame you for nothing. You didn't do not a damn thing wrong. All right. I'm not about to be letting. Excited for Monday. Jessica better not pull a fast one again. Jessica from Beyond the Gates. What happened on Monday? But I'm happy for Beyond the Gates tomorrow's episode though, because in tomorrow's episode, my girl Laura will finally be back. Oh, I can't wait for Laura to come back. That's my girl. And she's so pretty. Jess is actually going to be on live. Wow. Oh, you mean Jessica Love? My queen, Jessica Love? She's going to be live on. Yes. I hope she shows her beautiful face, but I love hearing her gorgeous, flawless voice too. Lord, the night, remember gainful employment? Oh! Oh. Well, yeah, but should I be even happier the following week after that when they mail me my damn paycheck, my first damn paycheck? That's when I'll be more happy. Now, Laura is a pretty woman. Oh, I'm talking about Beyond the Gates. I ain't talking about General Hospital. I mean, General Hospital Laura is pretty, but I'm just saying, but I'm talking about Beyond the Gates, Laura. Nothing stopping Michael from being a part of the baby's life now that the secret's out of the bag. Laura and Sonny should date. I was talking about Beyond the Gates, Laura, not that one. And ew, I wouldn't want to see Sonny and Laura. That's nasty. That just looks nasty. That looks nasty because that is nasty. Run my money. I'm dead. But that is when I'll be happy. The next week. But yeah, but of course I'm happy to an extent though. You know, I'm with you about Danny. She looked like a damn fool visiting Bill at the hospital. All she had to do was tell Naomi to tell him that she hopes he gets better soon. Exactly. The only reason you should be wanting to break up in the hospital is to find a way to cut off his life support. That should be the only reason if Danny ever wanted to show up. Yes, put that check in the bank. No strip clubs. I'm dead. I don't do strip clubs. Okay, I like private dances. Now let me stop. Let me stop. This ain't about me. Okay. I don't know. Laura and Sonny are friends. They share Spencer and Rocco. Yeah, Spencer could stay dead too. Danny needs to stop staying in Bill's business and let the nasty home-wrecking child bride of his do him in. Oh, good. You watch Beyond the Gates too? That's awesome. Yeah, that's what Danny Dupree. She need to get on with her life. She got a fine young man in Andre. There it is. He's a private dancer. I should have at least. I think at this point in Sonny's life, he should not be in no relationship because he treats women like trash. Sounds about right. And nobody wants to sit on that little short joystick anymore anyways. Sierra Brady has 2 children, a son and a daughter. She sure does? Black Purple said, yes, I do. Awesome. I missed today's episode, though. Don't cry. They ain't nothing about missing it. But I'm so happy Mariah May's in WWE now, but I'm still mad at Triple H for firing R-Truth, you bald-headed fraud. Lord. I hate bald frauds. Why is Ted allowed that net job to meet him in his hotel room? Exactly. He needs to put some poison in that room. Did you feel like Danny's dropping the ball with Andre? Is he expecting too much from friends with benefits? She's dropping the ball. She got a man that actually wants her, but yet she want to be with Bill. I don't give a damn about the last 30 years of her life. From 30 years is up. She needs to stop taking her little birth control and pop out one last late in life baby. Okay? Because you got your little 30-year-old children that don't want to have kids of their own in Chelsea. She damn sure don't need to have no kids. So therefore, Danny Dupree is the only one in that Dupree woman household that should be having one more baby. That's why I feel Danny Dupree should be the one that's pregnant, not stupid Haley. Oh, all I missed was Danny continuing to embarrass herself. Well, in that case, okay, I'm done crying over my second Mr. Beyond the Gates. Yep. And then they showed Sharon today. So that was. I always like Danny Dupree. Oh, I love Danny Dupree, but I'm just saying, I got to call her out, though, on her mess. I love Danny Dupree. She is sexiness, but I want her to have another baby. And forget about Bill going to the hospital. Danny did really say she's going to make Andre the chief of orgasm. She said that? She said that? They just be getting comfortable. I'm like, wow. Because I still didn't forget when Beyond the Gates, when Martin told Smitty, yeah, they could, just like you filled me up last night, just like you filled me up last night. I'm like, Martin, you ain't had to say all that. I'm like, she sure did. I'm like, she didn't need to say all that. Like, but Martin still didn't need to say that either. I'm like, and that's coming from me, as bold as I am. I still was like, really? He said that on daytime TV about Smitty filling him up? I'm like, you know what? I really do not need to know that. That it's good to have a little bit of mystery of who's doing the squirting. But she said the CEO of Orgasm. I'm like, you know what, Danny? I ain't even know that either. Drew slept with Michael's mother, his mother-in-law. Like, there's nothing wrong with a little mystery, okay? In a relationship, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of mystery. And he wants Michael's kids too. I need to be Michael's lawyer. Exactly. I Spy, if you're Michael's lawyer, we'll get this. But don't worry, I Spy. Red wig. She got it in the bag, though. That red wig Miller. He's now Alex on Days of Our Lives. Drew loves mother, and I'm surprised he didn't sleep with Jocelyn, but Jocelyn don't want his cringe self. Please, he can't ever pull Jocelyn. I can tell you that right now. Jocelyn would be like, oh, please. Jocelyn would throw up on his titty. That's what Jocelyn would do. So, Drew, Jocelyn is not impressed with you, sir. So, he better prepare for disappointment. Martin know damn well he'll lie while he be bending that sassy man. I'm dead. I can see it because I'm just saying that's probably why Martin always gets mad all the time. He's overcompensating. Kyreese, stop. Let's not talk about who's squirting inside. See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that Smitty's the one doing the squirting. I'm just saying, but you do know that's why when half of them be getting angry every 5 seconds, when they be overcompensating. I'm just saying. So therefore, that's probably is true. It's probably Smitty that'd be like, all right, baby, come here. Oh, I'm dead. Unless Michael take the shower before he sleep with Sasha. Willow didn't take no shower after she done slept with Drew. What is Rocky doing? She's just relaxing, laying down, living her best life. She done completed her mission. She done gave birth to 5 babies. She done raised 3 out of them. The 2 of them unfortunately passed away. But she done survived her space surgery, got herself all healed up. So Rocky's just living her best life. I'm sorry, I don't see Martin as a top. He got messy bottoms tendons. Exactly. So that's why Smitty's always trying to calm him down. But just calm down. Martin wears the pants in every aspect, and they don't even need to be said. Nah, don't let that fool you, Mr. Payne. Don't let that fool you. I'm just saying. It could be a whole different situation. Because if you see the image that just popped into my head, I'd be like, oh my God. Martin's a definite bottom bum. Smitty's on top, baby. Look, y'all need to stop all y'all nasty. Y'all so nasty. Oh Lord. Right in front of the kittens. The kittens don't need to hear that. There are 3 impressionable kittens. I'm dead. But back to General Hospital. Like I said, Lulu get on my nerves. So Brooklyn, whatever you do to Lulu, I'm here for it. I'm on your side, girl. I'm on your side, baby girl. Because Lulu just don't get it. But she can't keep messing with people and expecting not to get their ass whooped. I'm just saying. Willow, she want to keep playing a game of F around to find out. Like, she can go right back into that coma. They mama a freak. Those kittens know what's up. I'm dead. She ain't a freak no more, though. She ain't a super freak. Super freak. Super freak. She's a super freak. Well, it's not my fault, especially you. You got me respectable and adorable. Got me out of here. Gotta love on nasty. Rakisha was out in them streets. She sure was. She was a how. How? Just before I went live on this stream, I was telling Tanya that since Tanya's the only one in this house that's not spayed, I was like, you're about 5 seconds away from being a hoe at any moment, just like her mama was. Rocky was all in them streets. But she tried to get out of the streets, though. That's why she climbed into that wall. She was living in that wall for 4 days before I found her in there and got her removed. And, she gave birth to her baby. She's been trying to avoid outside ever since. Even when she did go back into heat after 5 weeks after giving birth. Between 5 weeks, she was ready for some more. This chat is getting nasty to the nasty. I'm dead. Look, we are still respectable, civilized adults up in here. So we are regular church go. Well, I'm an occasional church goer. Drew always wants Michael's life. The nerve of Nina to say Michael used the kids out of spite because Willow not in love with him anymore. Nina doesn't know Michael at all. Willow want Michael weekend father. Exactly. Luna don't think I'm not reading the Luna stuff no more. I told you my piece on that. So therefore, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But no, because Martin emasculates Smitty on the regular. Martin could order him to jump and he say how high. That dainty little man ain't. All right. Marco ain't a weekend that he's active, Dad, so get out of my face. Exactly. Oh, I won't let that happen. I won't let that happen, Black Purple. Look, I'm not even going to dignify Gemini's latest comments with a response. I'm not even going to dignify that. We are professionals up in here. Lord. I'm dead. We are professional adults living our best life. But don't you worry about that black purple. And where is Melanie? I mean, I know I've been choosing General Hospital thumbnails for the last while, but I still talk about all four soap operas. I mean, I spoke about Young and the Restless today. LOL. But I hope she comes back soon. I miss her. But she's probably listening in the background somewhere, though. She'll be back. But I love you, Melanie. Every time Smitty wanted to talk Martin, he has to gaslight him. I'm torn between Brooklyn and Lulu. I'm on both sides, and I'm on Brooklyn's side because Lulu ain't got no common sense. Talk about, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm like, yes, you is. Andre need to leave Danny alone. She's weird and she likes getting her feelings hurt. I hope he gets a little something from Ashley eventually. Absolutely not. Uh-uh. Ashley ain't even cute. And you want him to downgrade from Danny Dupree to Ashley? If those kittens could talk, the stories they would tell. I want Andre with Ashley, Danny all over the place. But why y'all wishing him to be with Ashley? Why can't he be with um Shanice? Okay, that's who he should be with. What about? Ooh, yes, I love Shanice. She was giving Leslie all type of attitude today. I was like, go Shanice. Yes. Talk about, oh yeah, no, you better. She talk about, I will handle you myself. I'm like, all right, Shanice, that's my girl. She was ready to whoop Leslie's ass today. She sure was. I was like, that little nosy nurse that's usually gossiping, she was ready to take it to the streets. I'm like, all right now. Talk about, I dare you to come up into that thing. I'm about to handle you myself. I was like, all right now. Don't let Shanice fool you. She may be on that goofy stuff, but she'll whoop that ass real quick. I'm just saying, Leslie, talk about, oh no, you can help me prove my innocence. No, the hell we cannot. With your fraud nursing behind. You don't have no nursing degree. So lock Leslie up and throw away the key. Shanice needs a storyline. She's more interesting than Ashley or Chelsea. Exactly. That is who we should be pairing Andre with, is Shanice. I don't know why people want her with Ashley. Want him with Ashley. Lord. Was that prop violin that Gia broke on the stage? He plays the violin in real life. Well, yeah, of course. He smashed it up. Danny needs to put her focus on her job and daughter. Need to get her life together. Danny Dupree need to get her life in order. Because this little sad, pathetic song and dance ain't working for me no more. I'm going to need you to show some more layers. But she admits that she's a handful, though, because she is. It's exhausting. You right. Ashley's not cute. She's fine as hell. Did you see the episode where she was sitting in the bed in her bra and panty talking to Ashley and smoking do not go in that same sentence. I'm just saying. But you know what? If that's what you like, that's what you like. But to me, she looked like Phineas. That's what she looked like. How long do you think it would be until Gia smashes Emma's violin? I don't know. He taking his time over there. But once he let out that steam, He'll do what he got to do. But this is what your girl Ashley be looking like, okay? That's what your girl Ashley from Beyond the Gates be looking just like him. So I don't know why. So every time you be saying that she is fine as hell, this is who she look like. This right here is Ashley on Beyond the Gates. I could show you her picture next. Seriousness though, I like Emma and Gio together. They're cute. I foresee hopefully no problems with them in the future. Ashley. Yeah, they look just like her. Andre needs to sleep with Danny, Ashley, Haley, and Chelsea within the next 5 years. Danny would lose her mind if she were to find out Andre had her baby girl and her ex-wives. Yes, Emma and Gio are cute together. Yeah, they are. They got it going on. But she don't look that bad in this one, though. Hold up. You a damn lie. I ain't gonna stand for this Ashley slander and this live stream. You know it's true. LOL. You know it's true. I like Gia for Emma as a friend. Ashley looks nice. Now you know she do. Yes, she. She look just like her. Yeah, they look just like her. Oh no, Ashley slander allowed with you. I'm dead. But Black Purple, you know that dude be looking like Ashley on Beyond the Gates. Now you see how that looked that much different than that picture I just showed just now. Look, told you, just like Phineas. They got the same neck, same nose, same lips. They be looking just alike. They be looking just alike. That'd be them. No lies detected. I'm not getting involved in this man fight over Ashley. I'm a dainty, delicate flower girl who always needs sin. And guess who I'm roasting right now with that bold face lie? The cold and hilarious. She looks like Thank you. She do. She look just like him. Ashley looks like Candace. Not. They got the same shoulders, same thing. I like Ashley, but I dislike Ashley Abbott. Uh-huh. Yeah, Ashley Abbott is on my enemy list. Because she want to be bragging, talk about, oh yeah, our father called me his beauty. I'm like, you know what? Mm, 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 but one day, I'm going to let that go. One day. I know Wink Wink and Gemini can't wait for that day to come. One day I'm gonna let go of that grudge against Ashley Abbott for saying that. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna get there. It sure do look just like her. They do look alike. Thank you. They do. No lies detected. So when people say that she's hot, I'm like, I just don't say it. Lies never. I'm just saying one day I am going to try to get over it one day. It's going to take me some time now. Just understand that. This is going to take me some time. Also hit that like button. That really does help keep the momentum growing. My girl, Sasha Gilmore. Lies, all lies. Never. I'm telling the truth. Okay. Ashley's Candace, okay? She could put that bra and some laundry on for me anytime, Dad. Good for you, Mr. Payne. Good for you. Whatever your fetish. I don't shame. I don't shame. So you do you. I'm dead. I'm a piece of work. I am. I'm a lot. Okay. And you know someone else I hadn't seen in a little while? CJ Clove 18. I wonder how she's doing. Sasha could have just pleaded the fifth. Some people talking about Sasha's going to cost Michael Wiley and Amelia. Please, if that judge gives Willow Soul even joint, then she could be on a little ketamine bender like Drew was. Exactly. There's no way that. I mean, I know Slick Rick thinks he's the shit, but don't pay Kyreese any mind. He's just mad. He knows he can never have Ashley. Y'all fight over the character that's not real. It's just a show. We know it's a show. Oh, we know it's a show. It's all jokes. Oh, dad. I don't want Ashley. But oh yeah, but what you mean about but Tracy calling no Ashley calling thing her beauty? That was a dig at Tracy. Okay. Because in my view, what she basically meant by that was she basically called Tracy a fat ugly bitch. So that's how I took it. Because that's what I felt that she meant. Because she had to point out that Tracy's just jealous, and then she just took that dig at her. So that's why I hold a grudge against Ashley. Not the actress, though. The actress, Eileen Davison, is gorgeous. Andre needs to tap, tap, tap on Chelsea ASAP. He would enjoy himself. Because Chelsea don't know what she's... That's basically what she said. She said it without saying it. And that's what she meant. So that's why I took such great offense to that. Because when I saw Trace, Trace, Sasha is not going to cost Michael custody because Nina going to cost Willow custody because of her lies and dirty secrets. Fact. I lost my kids. I lost my kids because of you, Nina. This is all your fault. I lost my kids. That's what she's going to say. I'll never get to see my kids. I'm just saying. And then she's just going to fall further under Drew's spell. So it won't matter that he slept with things. It's going to all be Nina's fault. Watch. I mean, even though Nina's a dingbat, so I'm looking forward to seeing Nina suffer, and she won't have Sasha to fall back on no time. She won't have nobody, and I'm hoping Maxie turns against her, so she don't have no access to Kane. I mean to James either. She doesn't deserve it. I want Nina to feel all alone. All she'll have is Ava as a friend. That's it. Ava don't let Nina be around Avery like that. No reason to be. They're not related. I want that episode to find out when Avery finds out that Nina kidnapped her at birth. That's going to be an interesting episode. Michael read Willow perfectly on that stand. He sure did. He told her about herself. All right, back, love it. Drag her well deservedly for the filth that she is. She is. She's filth, white trash. That's what she is. But yeah, Adam Newman is a low down, dirty, cheating dog. I just want to make sure that the new viewers clicking in right now just know that that is how I feel about her. I mean, him. Because he betrayed me when he slept with Sally. I mean, when he slept with Chelsea. I don't care. I consider that a betrayal to me. Okay? I fought for him in their relationship. I believed his lies right along with her. So, as far as I'm concerned, when he cheated on her, he cheated on me too. That's right. I said it. I said it because it's true. So, I don't even care. I said it. So he betrayed me when he betrayed her. So I'm mad for the both of us. I'm probably even more mad than what Sally is about it, and I don't care. I defended the SOB. If Avery wanted to intern for Clemson and said, have a seat and let me tell you how you were born, well, Ava's got her own explaining to do. You'd be like, wait a minute, how do you become best friends with Nina? Because nobody else likes me. Why? Because I'm X, Y, and Z. Yet the version of Adam and Chelsea is the worst version. Facts. And just, he's a low down, dirty, cheating dog. Ava and Sonny made that a trending thing. Crip sex. Facts. Andre and Danny always have sex. Give me a headache. I actually need to bang Andre. Lord have mercy. So that is why my anger with Adam continues, and I'm never going to let it go until he cusses out Nikki Newman. That's all he has to do is just cuss her out. I mean, really. But you see, let me make it very clear what I want. I want it when Nikki's being her ultimate bitchy self, like the ultimate one. Like when she's looking down that store-bought nose of hers, like I want him to really get into her. and be like, let me tell you something, Nikki. You are nothing without my father, okay? Nothing at all. I made it without even knowing that I was Victor's son, okay? I was working, I had the experience, I had whatever. You ain't got nothing but a worn out ex stripper with a stretched out body and inflated numbers with your non business ass. The only reason people pretend to respect you in the business world is because you're married to Victor. I can guarantee you, if you weren't married to Victor or to Jack Abbott, ain't nobody taking you seriously. You ain't closing no bills, no real deals at Chancellor. Chancellor was already doing what they were doing without your old ass calling those shots. You're nothing but inflated numbers and BS presser. I'm the one that's printing. Let me tell you something. Victor bought Chancellor for you because it's nothing but a tax write off. Okay? You are no talent. You are nothing. That's what he need to tell her. He or somebody needs to tell her that. That's why Chancellor right now is a private company. Because your ain't no stockholders impressed by your ass. Ashley doesn't appreciate Derek. I will never tolerate her treating Andre like that. You brought the Willow impression. I love it. Andre needs to wake up and realize that Danny only using him as a stress reliever. She can't handle being stress free, so she always goes back to obsessing over Bill. It's a waste of time. Yeah, it's crazy. Nina and Ava being friends after all that. Just like Nina is just crazy in general. She's a dingbat. And Nina, I really don't like her right now. Because she's going to spread lies about Michael. I'm like, I was so happy when Red Wig went on that stage and said, when's the last time you actually spoke to Michael? Ashley and Andre are going to have steam and passion scene. So therefore, all what you're saying is nothing but speculation. She dismissed, like Nina has no credibility. And also, they should have used more of Nina's past against her, too. Ashley will appreciate anything from Andre if he gives her some of that good, slow loving. Going to have some steam and passion scenes. Lord have mercy. Lord. Ooh, child. Danny not overbuilt. She still loved that nut ball. She lived by the sword. She gonna die by the sword. Like, Lord. Bill ain't even all that. So get over it. Adam and Sally don't fit. Oh yes, they did. They had that fire chemistry. Okay, there was that steamy passion that melt in your mouth good. And he threw it all away. Like a low down, dirty, cheating dog. Just a sad excuse for a man. Horrible. That's Adam for you. Oh, so let me read my community rankings because I'm about to wrap this stream up. It's midnight, but let me just read my rankings first. All right, Wink Wink and Gemini are number one and number two at 150 points, and then Black Purple number three, Rosemary number four, Allison Klein number five, and then and then the list goes on. Um, but anywho, I believe Sasha, you did the right thing, girl. You did the right thing. Sally's too young for Adam. Well, she's too young for Billy too. Then that's the case. But all right, my folks, I'm gonna call this a night. Have a great night, Mr. Payne. Have a great night, Black Purple. Yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow. I should be. Have a great night, Starlight. Have a great night, Wink Wink, Gemini. Oh, and tomorrow, June 6th, is Gemini's birthday. I got that written down, so I'll definitely be streaming later on the 5th and thing. Oh, but yes, definitely, I'll be live again tomorrow. I mean, yeah. And have a great night, everybody else. This is lots and lots of fun. I will be back at